Hi guys, it's me. Okay, so I wanted to address something that kind of came to my attention a little bit earlier today. And I've been having a really, really busy day working like normal, my normal everyday thing. And somebody brought something up to my attention and I wanted to address it. So, first and foremost, I am definitely 100% divorced. There was a mix-up last month that I wasn't completely finalized in the divorce situation because I needed to write an affidavit of some sorts. So I had to get back to Oshawa and do that crap, and it was just a long thing. But either way, I am officially divorced. So hooray to me. I'm so excited. Honestly, it's been a long time coming. I've just felt this like cloud of negative energy over me, and I became obsessed with it. Because it just wasn't happening. And everybody else's divorces that were like also kind of around the time that I was getting my divorce done was going through, and it was like, what the fuck? But anyways, so today I had a lot of emotions. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm probably a lot more bubbly at this exact moment, but I was really, really upset when I saw what was sent to me, and I will read it to you. Okay, now that I've got it pulled up here. So this is from Jaden. The past year has been a rough one for me. Hurdle after hurdle after hurdle. I thought I lost everything. I thought I lost myself. And to those who stood by me, I want to thank you for everything. You know who you are. There are 2 women in my life. You know what? That part doesn't really matter, honestly. Some of you may think I'm about to say is crazy stupid. What the hell are you thinking? Or you may be proud of me because it's showing me that I am growing up. Honestly? Okay, let's go into it. My screen keeps closing on me. I need to get this off my chest. What I'm about to say is nothing but honesty, sincerity, and truth. Again, I still don't believe that. I found this song a year ago and I listened to it every day for the first few months, and I would listen to it a few times a week. With that being said, I recently found out that my divorce has been finalized. Didn't pay $1 towards it, didn't have any help with it, but yes, it's finalized because of me. I am full of mixed emotions. I am 50% positive and 50% negative. I want and hope that my ex-wife sees this. Well, guess what? I'm seeing it. I wish her all the best in her future, and I hope that her dreams do come true. Very difficult for me to believe that statement, and I'll explain why. Right before everything kind of went completely sour with me and my ex, we had talked a little bit. He had told me he was seeing somebody, and I was like, oh my God, that's great, like, it's good. And then something happened with that relationship, and then he started seeing somebody else. Now, because he was super full of emotions, I asked him if he was okay, everything was fine. And this was like right before the whole divorce thing kind of started to take place. And he asked me what was going to happen with this particular situation. Now, I already personally knew this person, and I didn't really need to look into it too far, but this person was going to betray him, and I saw that, and I told him. And then he decided to go right into me and rip me a new asshole and bring up how I had a new boyfriend and like how I chose him. So at that moment, like, I knew at that very moment, honestly, that I was done trying to have any sort of cordial relationship with him because he couldn't let it go. And also because, all these things were just happening, and it didn't matter what I did. It was just, he liked to throw it in my face. But also not take responsibility for what he has done. So keep in mind as I continue to read this. Thank you for being a stepping stone in my life and making me into a better man. Thank you for showing me that I can rise from the fire of ashes and become an independent, strong man, that I don't need a wife or a girlfriend to make me happy. I just need me. And finally, like the song says, thank you for the broken heart. Thank you for your permanent scar, or 'cause it wasn't for you. Because if it wasn't for you, I might forget how it feels to let go, how it feels to get brand new start. So thank you for the broken heart. Okay. So everybody else around him in his little world of bullshit can definitely agree with him, because yes, there were moments in the beginning of our relationship that we had good moments, but I really didn't know him very well. And honestly, even a few of his friends, I sent them audios of how crazy he was being, even in the beginning of our relationship. And they used to tell me, I don't know how you deal with it. So, okay, that's great. No responsibility for what he did, only focused on what I did. Now, we were having issues in our marriage for a long time before anything even happened with Landon. And all these people, including some of the people he still associates with, which is kind of fucked up in my head, agreed that I needed to get out of this situation with him. But somehow But that's okay. We're just going to play the pretend game like nothing happened. You were super, super, super abusive to me and my child, and nobody can deny that. And that's okay. Everyone wants to take your son. That's fine. I'm used to it. I really don't care anymore. I am trying to move on with my life and do what I need to do in my life. Yes, your divorce is finalized and you just had to tell the entire world about it because that's just who you are, and that's fine. I told the whole world too because I was really, really happy about the fact that I was no longer married to you, because you are exactly that. You are abusive and you're psychotic. Honestly, you abuse animals, you abuse people, you don't know how to bathe, you don't know how to do anything. You're just one of these human beings, and you kind of dragged me down along with you. And you know what? That's kind of my fault. I should have gotten out when I should have, for sure, 100%. But unfortunately, I didn't, because I loved you. Stupidly, I loved you. From whatever fucking reason, I saw something underneath all that crazy. You never, ever, ever address the abuse. You just put all the blame on me, and that's who you are. So no, you haven't grown as a person. And this song is absolutely ridiculous, and that's probably why you connect to it so well, because basically it says, oh, I taught you love, but the thing I taught you the most was pain. You know what? No, what I should have taught you was that love, you take your love for granted. And that's exactly what you did. You didn't want to fix your relationship with me until it was almost too late and you lost me. But even then, you still couldn't do it, and then blamed it on everything else, including your bipolar bullshit. So go ahead, have a little fun with your little song about this and that, about what it reminds you of, and how this song, thank you so much. Thank you for breaking me. Like, how about thank you? Like, So yeah, thank you for fucking up my child's life. Thank you for making my child feel as though they wanted to end their life. Thank you for being a really shitty parent, because that's exactly where you were. You called my child an asshole every single day and thought it was endearing when in fact my child did not like it in any way, shape, or form. So thank you for all of that garbage. Thank you for stealing money from me. Thank you for all of these things, because you hurt me way before I even tried or even walked away from you. And I couldn't walk away from you completely because I still loved you for some fucked up reason. But that is how fucked up I was. I made some really shitty choices, and I was super depressed. Even though I had my own business going, that is the only thing I can focus on to keep me away from all the extra thoughts in my head. I literally took all of my money, every damn dollar that I had, and earned. All of my income was always earned. So every dollar that I had, and I gave it to you, and take you to your casino, and take you to your sushi, and take you there, and take you there, and hang out with your friends, and bar here, and Liz was driving everybody all over the place, and Liz did this, and Liz did that. Liz did everything for you, and you're forgetting all of that crap. So I'm going to dedicate a nice song to you as well. So obviously, this being YouTube, I can't really play the song, but I am going to comment on some of the lyrics here. So this song is called Love the Way You Lie. And I know you know it because we've had it in the car multiple times when we were in it driving, and I played it. And I wanted you to hear the lyrics, but you don't, because you never take responsibility for who the fuck You are. Do you get that, bro? Do you get that? Take responsibility. You are a bag of shit. I can't tell you what it really is like. I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now there's steel knives in my windpipe. I can't breathe, but I can still fight. While I can fight, as long as the wrong feels right, it's like I'm in a flight. High off of a love drunk from my hate. It's like I'm huffing paint, and I love it. And more than I suffer, I suffocate. And right before I'm about to drown, she resuscitates me. She fucking hates me, and I love it. Wait, where are you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't. Come back. I feel so overwhelmed. I feel so ashamed. I snapped. Who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid a hand on her. Now, you didn't put your hands on me. Well, there were a few things where you took things from my hands, so that's cool. But you're going to stand there and watch me burn, but that's all right because I like the way it hurts. You're going to stand there and watch me and hear me cry, but that's all right. I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. This song represents our relationship from beginning to end. And it was very, very, very toxic. So whatever you want to go and tell all your fucking crazy ass friends, go ahead. I think the biggest thing for me and what really, really hurts me the most, more than anything else, and I will say it, is the loss of certain people in my life. I lost people in my life because of you and your abuse. And I blame you for all of it, every last one of it. And I'm not talking about your friends. I'm not talking about any of them because fuck, no, I don't want any of that bullshit drama. I learned my lesson a few. And these people have come back into your life. For whatever reason, because maybe more because I'm more vocal. I was really mad when I lost a lot of these relationships, and I said a lot of things, and I was angry because I honestly was, because I was betrayed by a lot of people, and that's okay. You know what? To each his own. But I was also going through a great deal of pain. But for some reason, they can forgive your piece of shit ass, which I have no idea why and how and what. I think you're just really good at making it look like you're really genuine when in fact you're not, because all you did was complain about all these same people that are praising you. It's crazy to me. I can't even. And I know that some of them probably don't like my boyfriend for whatever reason. And you know what? They really don't have to. I am happy in my life right now. My child is happy and things are going incredible in my life and moving forward in a positive way. And I just got to keep moving forward and enjoying my life. And honestly, I'm going to be happy. And I am going to release all of you, even those people that I still miss from time to time. I have to remember and remind myself that they are not worth the bullshit, because I put my all into those relationships. Ooh, anyway, I am a genuine person. And if you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. I've made mistakes, but I'm certainly not him. He is evil, and all of you will see that again, eventually. Maybe, we'll see, if you don't let the rose-colored glasses come. Anyways, guys, I know my rant was a little angry and all over the place emotionally, but I had to say what I need to say.